Satan is master of the flesh realm. Don't you go near the flesh realm because it's his domain. You come there, that's his constituency. The moment you are in the flesh, he knows that man, by the fallen nature of man, we respond to our impulses, our sensory perceptions, the things you hear, the things you see, the things you feel, the things you taste. And so he orchestrates events very intentionally to make God look unfaithful. Just when you are about to sing a song of praise, you hear that the price of things are going up in the market, and then you hear that something is happening. Oh, there is a rumor that they are about to downsize people. Are we together? And then you just take a little nap and you see a grave and cry. Who told you it's your grave? Was your name written there? What if it's the grave of your enemy? And you get up from that experience and you sit down. Lord, are you there? You know, some of these things we say, and yet we call what we are saying prayer. That's not prayer. There are conditions for any communication to be called prayer. One, it must be God you are talking to. Two, it must be by faith. If you are talking to yourself, you are not praying. It's a lamentation. And yet the devil sees a few people who rejoice for no reason. Because every time you begin to rejoice, I tell you, your rejoicing and your joy confuses Satan. Because men are not wired by the fallen nature to rejoice over nothing. So he now begins to suspect, what is making this person rejoice? I can't see anything physically, and yet you have received so many things. So many things. Make up your mind that I'm going to be joyful for the rest of my life. The end of my faith, I am full of joy. Now, we do not negate the realities that are before you. I know it's been 10 years without a child. I don't want to downplay on what people have said around that barrenness, but find joy. You have nothing to lose. In fact, here's how the Bible puts it. It says, he that weepeth bearing precious seeds shall doubtless come rejoicing, bringing in the sheaves. It says that they that sow in tears, they shall reap. Hold on, don't rush. It says you will reap in joy, not with joy. You will reap in joy. You will take the food in the kitchen. That means before you take the food, you must enter the kitchen. You will reap in joy. If you don't enter that realm of joy, there is no harvest. The only possibility that a harvest will come is when you are in joy. The only possibility that I will withdraw or cash this check is when I'm in the bank. So I will cash it in the bank. You will reap in joy. So if you are outside of joy, you will be surprised how a harvest of 3 months will take 6 years, because there is no joy. Are we together now? I don't know if it's still true. I pray it's still true. Africans, they say, are some of the happiest people. Is it still true? Oh, may it remain so in the name of Jesus Christ. Apostle, you don't know what is happening to me as I'm sitting down right now. There is already a letter from my landlord. I'm even afraid of going home. I'm thinking of where I will go after this service. You know how short or how long it took God to recreate the earth? That you can be in a service like this, brothers and sisters, and this God, the one I know, I don't know the one you know, but the God that I know, that you are in a service like this, and God begins to move systems and structures, brings helpers to you. If you don't believe this, you are not a Christian. I am telling you. Hallelujah.